Hi everyone. For this week's learning bag, I'm going to start with the online activities. I added two stories onto Epic, and one is on groundhogs with Groundhog's Day tomorrow, and another book about George Washington Carver. We're going to be learning about famous Black Americans throughout this month. I also put a freckle assignment on. And the whole thing with the spelling city thing, I do apologize about that, but I believe it's moved to vocabulary A to Z.com, and it should be your child's same username and password that they used for spelling city. If it's too confusing, or because I haven't really even had time to explore it, it should look the same, but again, I can't see it from the kids' viewpoint. So if you could let me know, that would be great, because I do appreciate your feedback. For reading this week, we are talking about our glued sounds, but it's the A-N-K, I-N-K, O-N-K, and U-N-K, because last week it was the N-G, so this week it's N-K and those glued sounds that go along with it. I have printed off the trick words and real words for this unit. So they're all attached. I didn't put them separately. So if your child could practice reading these at least 3 times each day, just to build their fluency. And also just a short story. And I know this might be easy for some, tricky for others, but it really does help us still build our fluency, even if the words come a little easier to us. So this is just a short story called King Sam. Also for reading, I have, we still have our Geodes book that we're using for this Unit 7, because this goes along with our Unit 7 Foundations and Words. And so I thought your child could, again, maybe if they've read all 4 of them, pick a favorite, and then, like we've done before, gotta find it, have them fill out I learned or I still wonder and I still wonder worksheet to go along with which one that they want to read or which one they liked best. Another thing, we're still talking about animals and reading for this unit. And we're still talking about informative writing and things that we can learn from informative writing. So I'd like for you to choose, you and your child, to choose another animal to research. And just like you did for last week, pick a different animal that maybe your child's interested in. Find or write a topic sentence that introduces what you're talking about, then 2 facts or details about that animal, and then a conclusion. And I sent home kind of a template last week that you can still use if that helped you at all. And so for math this week, a little bit different. I'm giving a packet, and so it's an addition within 20 packet. So they're just all different equations within 20. And for this recording sheet, I wasn't thinking. So your child can fill this out if they want to add some of their own equations, or they can leave it blank, because there are spaces in here to write the answers. I'm also sending Unifix cubes home. So if your child needs those to add with, awesome, use them. If they don't, just send them back into school. If your child, or when your child's done with this packet, just send the Unifix cubes back into school too. So we'll have them here. So like this, I kind of planned, maybe 3 worksheets a day of adding. Or, if your child's, is done after 5 minutes, work for 5 minutes. If they can keep going, great. I'm going to leave that up to you. Your child. So I believe that's it for this week. And, I wanted to mention for the Valentine's Day party, I'll send something later, but, we're not exchanging Valentines. But we are still going to have a party. We're going to have, crafts, games, that kind of thing. I know they've purchased like a snack too. So a little bit different, but it's still, we're going to have something. So that'll be February 11th and February 12th. All right. Well, let me know if you have any questions and have a good week.